What's that like?
I have no idea. I just went live, Mike. So if you want to kind of just monitor or whatever, see what you think. Every once in a while, you're 20 over, 30 over. So I don't know if it's going to move around or whatever, but you can hear it on my end.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pop it up there. Yeah, that's a good tool to have. I mean, your audio transmitted back to me from mine. I don't know. I got to thank you for that one. It's a pretty cool setup there.
Rajo, yeah, it sounds good to me. I mean, when you hit your S's or whatever, it peaks up. They jump up there. So, most of the time it's just your mid-range down, but when you hit your sibilants, it pops.
Hey, Dave, I recorded you on my analog rig. Yeah, you're going to be surprised how good it is on the analog environment. Try it. When you have a chance, listen to that clip I sent you.
Yeah, when I get a chance there, Ray, I'll jump in the email and play it. When I'm out on this radio, since this radio has to be run on the computer, it's kind of a pain in the ass to jump in there and open that up, and then somebody says something to me, and I'm trying to close things to get back to them.
Brother, I don't even know how you guys do this. I can barely chew gum and walk at the same time. I don't know how you do it.
Well, I need to get like Mike. Mike over there, he's running 3 32-inch monitors, so he's got one screen running one thing, one screen running his ProSonus and stuff, and then he's got his Thetis on the main screen.
I don't know, Mike. You got it. You got it together. Nail it in. I would say nail it down, and just enjoy it. Don't search for something that's not there. It's and I'm hearing it, from Missouri all the way to Vegas, all the way back, and I like it.
Well, thanks, Ray. Hey, I'll tell you what, it's like a circus around here, though, with all these TVs and keyboards and you name it. It's a circus, but it's fun.
Hey, Mike, stand by a second. Is that you, EZ, out there? 351 Australia. Is that you, sir? Yeah, we hear you. I can barely hear you, but EZ, man, the signal's low. Thanks for giving us a quick shout. Hey, Mike, can you hear Easy?
Yes, sir, Ray. I got a copy on you, Easy. Good morning to you, sir. This is 0696 Mike. Copy.
Very good.
QSL, I think Ray jumped in there too. Congratulations. Thanks for making it in here. I'll wave the hand to you, Easy. Mr. 351,
around the world
0696. We're standing by.
And he's blessed with the pipes, which I don't have.
Nice double. You guys will see that on the live.
Yeah, we're amateurs.
This can hear me, his uncle.
Is that you, Cowboy?
Yeah, it's me. I've been hollering there for that old 0696, but he's got that old moon scraper pointed out to you guys, and he just don't have enough peanut butter here, Roger.
I hear you, sir. Hey, your uncle's yelling at you, Mike.
Man, it's going to be a tough dude, man. I don't know, Cowboy. I got you in there, but you're on the light side. Conditions are not that good, and I'm not looking in your direction, but let me wave to you, sir. Thanks for jumping in there. Wow, that's cool.
Hey, Roger, good on that, Mike. Okay, well, you know my this end. It's just a plain Jane radio there, and on this old 5-element Joe-Gun, and anyway, flat side and all. But, yeah, we're just out here just tinkering like you are, just a copy the mail on you, getting up where he's going to make the trip or not, Roger?
QSL, well, hey, we're just out here playing around with some professionals, man. If it wasn't for them, I'd be sitting on the porch with this audio. So I got to thank Ray and I got to thank Dave. Little did I know I could do what they're doing. So what a fun deal. So, Cowboy, I'll wave the hand to you. What a pleasure. Thanks for stepping in. I'm standing by.
Take care, Cowboy.
Can't pull him out no more.
Yeah, he's really light on my end too, but I mean I'm probably hearing him better than you are.
Yeah, I'm married with it too. I'm just an old plain Jane radio, Roger.
The old plain Jane radio works. So what do you have your broadcast audio set to, Mike, on the radio? You still at, what, 65 to 70, 65? Is that what you're doing?
I'm on, you're talking about the EQ. I'll look it up as I'm talking. My Thetis EQ is 50 to 71. Probably I need to change that, Rod.
That sounds good. It's not pumping. From what I'm hearing, at 50. I'm at 55, 750, or 70, 55 is where I'm at.
Well, you got to add in that tube mic too, Dave. That tube mic's probably putting a little bit more bass in there too, Roger.
It could be, yeah, because I can drop. I'll do mine at 50. That's 50 to, what'd you say, 7150? 7150. Okay, that's the same settings you're on right there.
Yeah, that sounds good, Dave. I didn't see a noticeable difference. Yeah, I mean, hey, what do you do? Sounding good, Roger.
Yeah. I just, when I listen on certain, what is it, Kiwis out there? Certain ones, man, it gets a pumping sound, but it could be them being off frequency. I can't, see what they're doing. So,
Dave, that's definitely a goal of mine. A lot of times when I listen to them, you do got to adjust it. And what I do is I do the smallest plus or the smallest minus to try to line that up. And it's very difficult, dude. I'm telling you, some of them ain't all that. And I have found some like that one out there in Oregon. Oh, boy. That's a top-notch one there. Crooked Ranch. And the one up in Ebbington. They're pretty good.
Yeah, you might want to open that up and see what it sounds like. I don't know. You might be hitting that way better than you're hitting me because you point that way.
I agree, but it'd have to be done on my phone. Because I set Potato up like I did now, it's not as good. I for the longest time, Dave, I had it set up on Potato where it went to my headphones, and now I've got it going through Potato, so I can't do it that way. I have to do it on my phone, and my phone doesn't do it justice.
I hear you.
But dude, it looks good on your feed, bud. That's special now, I'm telling you.
Oh, it looks clean on the waterfall when it's going down. Yeah, it's smooth all the way across.
think there was a Thetis. Wasn't there just a software upgrade this year?
They constantly keep doing them. We're last in line, with being on the Hermes. But they did drop, I believe the 12 final is on the Anons. But they have the beta still for us on the 11, I believe.
Yeah, a friend of mine that I sold my Anon to, he said he was going to download 1.9.20B. Can I get my glasses on? I think that's what it is.
I don't know what that is, because I'm on 2.10.3.11 right now, which is still the beta, I believe.
Well, that would be what he meant by B. That's the beta.
Yeah, Jason up in Quebec, he's got 1.915, and apparently they just released for just after Christmas 1.9.20B.
Gotcha.
That must be for the Anon. Maybe I misunderstood this text message. I thought this was Thetis, but it's not. Something about improving pure signal. They do a lot of work with that.
Yeah,
Oh, you gotta love doing a firmware upgrade. What do you think, Dave?
Oh man, I tell you, it's a pain in the ass sometimes. I'm trying to adjust these stupid meters that kind of overrides things. But anyways, that can get a pain in the ass. I tell you, it wipes out some of the software, and you got to go back in and try to remember your settings. Whew.
Yeah, and I still got to figure out how to bypass my security to do the new update.
Yeah. Let me see what this thing's showing. 145. I'm going to set this thing in and do what you do. I'm going to lock it in.
Yeah, Dave. You know what, man? With this setup, my pure signal's acting different.
I just locked mine in, so I did I'm on single call now, so I just set it at 145 so it'll stop jumping around.
That's a lot easier on your, what do you call it there, your amplifier. At least, as far as I can tell. I just redid mine, too. You know what? We didn't even two-tone up here when we came up here, but I got it at 146, Rosie.
Yeah, that's what mine's at 145, so I'm just going to leave it where it's at.
Yeah, it's not driving my amp like it was with the other profile.
Yeah, let me see what it does when I put it on high. Yeah, see, when I put it on high, that's about almost a kilowatt there, and I don't think it makes a big difference, but...
No, you're 20 over on me, sir. No problem. I don't know, man. It just ain't driving it like it was before.
Yeah, are you on your meters there? Everything, your mic gain and everything's at 0 now?
Yeah, you dropped a little bit on me there. Everything is at 0. I get a flicker every once in a while that goes above 0. But for the majority of the time, it is right, Roger.
I dropped it back a little bit. It's doing about 5 now. Conditions are weird, man. They're just moving around a lot.
Ding, 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 ding. 30 over, Dave.
30 at 500 watts, huh?
Yeah, go figure.
Yeah, that's on the high side. Well, that's not even all the way up, everything. But yeah, that's right there is about a K. That's a kilowatt.
Cycle 25, brother. That's the best we got.
Yeah, you're solid 30 all the time. Sometimes just broken over to the 40.
You know, I have not received a 40 over signal or 50 over signal cycle 25. Cycle 24 I did. 24. And that was Ron 167 or 176. I can never remember, from California. Ron. Cycle 24, I had a 50 over signal from him.
Yeah, that was Ron. 167. My dad went over and met him one time.
Yeah. That's before he got divorced and all that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he was running a 5-element, I think, and whatever, and 50 over when I was up in Chicago. Yeah, that was the strongest signal I think I've seen, other than what's that AM guy? Motormouth Mall.
Yeah, Motormouth Mall, but he's running a whole bunch.
Yeah, cycle 20. There was a time he was running a ground plane in between antenna builds, and I remember that cycle 20, early cycle 24, on a modified ground plane, and I thought I had seen a 60 over.
Yeah, you remember 4040?
Sure, I know him really well. Unfortunately, I never met him. John did, KW35. He went to a lunching meeting just before he passed.
Yeah, everybody thought he was a black guy, and he wasn't.
Nah, he just was a cool guy. Honestly, he was really cool. He had his own little lingo, his own little taste of it, and he had some, he embraced the audio a little bit. He was a lot of fun. I bet he was a blast to be around.
Oh, yeah. It was funny to hear him back in the day. Yeah, 4040 sitting at the dock of the bay.
There was someone else in there. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead there, Mr. Freedom Radio. We are running 7K. My profile set up for 50 to 7. So I might be a little over 7K there, Roger. Sir. Well, it's me, Dave, and Ray. We're just fooling around. We came to a quiet channel. I hope we're not upsetting you down there. I'm a little shocked that I'd be going into 35, but hey, we're just messing around there, Roger. USL. Yeah, it's just and just different stuff. I mean, we've had a couple guys like you step in. My uncle, my dad, Easy out in Australia stepped in. So yeah, we're just shooting the shit there, Roger. You too, sir. Thanks for dropping in. I'll wave the hand to Mr. Jim. Freedom Radio 123. It's a pleasure. Thanks for hollering out. We'll wave the hand.
Hey, Mike, I think I never asked you what part of Kentucky are you in? Are you the eastern, central, or the western Kentucky?
And I'm in the spot where you didn't mention. Ray, I'm in the northern tip, sir. I'm right across the river from Cincinnati, Ohio. I live in a little town called Dayton. Delta, Alpha, Yankee, Tom, Oscar, November. Roger?
All right, very good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got the state up here and I see it on the map. Very good.
QSL, and you're in St. Louis, is that correct?
Yeah, generally, I'm about an hour drive west of St. Louis. I'm on the edge. I'm in the rural community right now. A mile away from me is all subdivisions and cul-de-sacs and families, and we're right on the edge of nothing.
QSL. Well, that claim to me would be you're in the edge of paradise. That's my dilemma. I live in a neighborhood. I live in a house that was built in 1918. I grew up in this home. And I'll tell you, it's changed a lot since I, was born. But I appreciate it. It's up on a little knob. I overlook the Ohio River. I got a clear view of the Cincinnati skylight. So when the Reds have a home run, I can see the fireworks go off. It's where I grew up in, and I'll probably end up croaking here today, Roger.
Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I'm sure you can trace many generations maybe, huh? Family members to that area?
Yes, sir. Yeah. A lot of the siblings from the people that I grew up with, the parents are still here, but the children moved out. And I'm one of the rare breeds, Ray. I stuck around. That's weird. What ended up happening, I have 5 children, 5 boys, Ray. Fortunately enough, I got 2 of them real close. I got one in the military. I've got another one that lives out in a rural county adjacent to ours. And, it's, you ask about the lineage of the people in the neighborhood. People stick around, the older ones, but the younger ones all move out there, Roger.
Sure. Yeah, we're only here 3 years now, basically, in this QTH. We moved around a couple times. We raised our family in Chicago, and then when I retired, Mama and I moved to our dream home in Arizona, and we missed the kids. I've got 5 as well, 5 grandkids, that is, and the daughter is 20 minutes here, so we're kind of here in Missouri for a lot of reasons, mostly family. That's why we're here.
QSL. Well, Ray, I got grandkids too, and my boys are close enough to me that I can experience the growing up of the grandkids. They're all still real young, mind you. The grandkids, that is. My oldest granddaughter's 9. But my children range from 35 down to 20. And the one in the military, he doesn't have no children, but the other 4 do. So we're getting that experience. And the crazy thing is too, Ray, my children are having girls. So that's even a new experience for me, having to cope with the girls instead of the boys there, Roger.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We're gonna start getting out a little bit more. We got to get some. We don't have any neighbors, basically. So we're kind of living our life these days around our grandchildren's and their activities. So soccer, basketball, music, you name it, Girl Scouts. So it's okay. We enjoy it. We just love it.
Absolutely, sir. No doubt. Now, when my kids were growing up, Ray, they were all into sports too. They played all 3 major sports: football, basketball, and baseball. And with my poor wife, she had to deal with the testosterone all the time. And now these granddaughters are doing cheerleading. What the world? That's a tough pill to swallow there. There's no real competition, mind you. They do have cheerleading competitions, but, you know, it ain't the gridiron. And I have yet to make any of those activities with the grandchildren. I don't know how to cope with it. I'll be up there in the stands screaming, let's go, come on, you know, and acting a fool when I shouldn't be, you know. I mean, that's an adjustment that I'm going to really, truly have to make there, Roger.
Oh, you haven't lived until you're going to go to a cheerleading event. Oh, come on, Mike, you got to do it. My 13-year-old is the flyer. So that means she's the shortest, and she's the one they toss. So when they're tossing her, everybody's breathing heavy. So yeah, you haven't lived until you've gone to your granddaughter's cheerleading event.
I copy you, sir. Yeah, my wife's standing right here, and she said that's what my granddaughter is. She's a flyer. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to pull the trigger one day. I'm sure there's, the crazy thing is those competitions, they're not that long, an hour or so, compared to a football game or a baseball or basketball, you know. I don't know. I guess I could pull the trigger one day and go, Ray, I got to take a standby. She's tugging at my ear real quick. I got to find out what she wants. But, buddy, I'm so thankful I'm able to make this QSO with you. This is outstanding. Backscatter for you. I'm actually looking over top of you. I got my beam facing towards the northwest, so that's my propelling direction. So I try to keep it that way. But, Ray, I'm going to take a standby real quick, and I'll get back, Roger.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You know, if it's about dinner, don't be late. Very good, Mike. 985 for identification from St. Louis out of Missouri. Standing by. Yeah, I heard almost all of that, Easy. Sorry, brother. It's just not great conditions. Man, I heard your voice and all, but I just could not pull you through. Darn. It's not happening today, but stand by, man. Get another cup of coffee. Maybe it'll improve here. We're kind of living our life. See you later, Easy. Sorry, brother. We'll do it again when it's a little bit better. 985. We're kind of living. Oh, I am, John. Good afternoon to you. What's the good word in your neck of the woods? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we've been chit-chatting with Mike from Kentucky, 696, and Dave 500 has been in here, and Joe from Utah. Easy was just in here a moment ago. So, yeah, just kind of kicking back. Man, I wish you could hear Dave and Mike's work they've been doing on their audio. It's just spectacular. Mike really has nailed it. So it's all good. Boy, if the voodoo gods could hear the voodoo activity on 11 meters, they never would roll their eyes. Sure. They're using an SDR called Hermes Light, and then they're just using lots of different DAW programs, as well as Status. Absolutely. No, Mike and Dave have it nailed. They have put their time in, and they're working, and together, they have the same gear, so they can really hear. Dave also has a YouTube site, his own YouTube, where he's able to play back your recording, and you can see it and listen to it with high confidence that the receiver is very flat and wide, so it's a good thing. No, not at all. There's no rhyme or reason. I honestly intruded on Mike and Dave's conversation, and 440 was kind of quiet all day, so we certainly can cue us right in. You know what I did as well? I sent a text because I heard earlier this morning, Newfoundland and New Brunswick and Maine was in there, and I thought, all right, those are areas that typically would open up his area, but I get he's doing the work thing. It's different. Their approach is different. I would say equal. No, I would clearly say equal. I can't hear Mike as well because it's strictly backscatter. But Dave played a 30 over signal over the air, and he was giving me a 20, and Mike was excellent. So, no, I would say pretty much comparable. They all are. Their approach is different. Their approach to the final output is different. But at the end result is excellent. Great question. Yes, in Dave's, because Dave has a different approach to what he wants than Mike. Mike has made a different approach to Dave. Dave clearly, you can only produce what he's doing through DAW software. I don't know how I would even try to simulate that. I wouldn't have enough gear to do that. And the only way to do that is with a bunch of different plugins. So yes, to answer your question on Dave, Mike, I need a little bit more signal, direct signal to comment on that. But yeah, they're just great. And even Jason, with an SDR, he has a slightly different approach as well. He's more on the Mike's ladder where he's looking for purity in his voice. Dave has the purity with the acoustical stuff in it, so it's just a different approach, Oh, you're totally right. You know, I'm going to be able to answer that in another way. I just did a recording of Dave this morning with a strong signal, and I sent it to him. And I'll send it to you if you're interested to hear what it sounds like. Unfortunately, I don't think you've been able to hear Dave. So let me send it to you. You're going to be really impressed.
I didn't get it either, Ray. It didn't come through.
What? Really? It didn't come through, Dave?
No, I don't have an email from you at all.
Crap, really? See, I am just doing the fundamentals of sending an email. I can't even do that.
Yeah, I just went through it. I was like, man, I'm sitting here for a minute. I opened it up, but I have nothing from you.
Good. Yeah, John was asking some really great questions. And I thought the best way, because he can't hear you unless it's on backscatter, which he can now, is to send you a sample of what you sound like. And it is not like our analog gear, Dave. Your system, the way you have designed it and arranged it, clearly is focused on the way you like it. It's and you can only get that. John's question would, if you close your eyes, could you tell if it was a Kenwood versus an SDR? And I said no. You cannot get the audio that you have through analog rec gear.
Yeah, I think it would be rough to do.
You know what kind of a pocketbook of money you would need to do that?
Man, I'll tell you, and a technician that can get it out of it.
It can't happen. I think the only way to do that is just to have the luxury of having so many individual pieces working together, sync together, to draw that out the way you like it.
Yeah, you can give him my YouTube channel. He can actually listen to all of our conversations, when he wants to or whatever. It's still up live right now, but it's under 500 Dave live on YouTube.
Dave, can I send him your clip?
Yeah, I don't care.
Right.
That's why we do this, to get the sound out there, right?
You know, he does have John, you're right, he does have a good voice. He's commenting, you probably got the pipes, and I agree, he does. But that's where the software comes in, too. There's a little bit of psychoacoustic going on, and he's able to find that balance of, sounding like a Darth Vader versus who Dave is. If he stood in front of me, I would know exactly who he is. Very good. Okay, give me a second, fellas. I'm going to take a break here, and I messed up. I tried to send it, and I must have screwed it up. John, give me a second here, and let me think about how to send an email. Very good, John. Glad you turned the Kenwood on today. Thank you, gods of voodoo. Very good.
Yeah, if you want to let them know the name of the YouTube channel, you can, Ray.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I've got it open here, and gosh, I see brother. Why didn't this go through?
Yeah, I don't know. Does it show it's sent?
It's like a Brothers Classic Creations.
So you sent it through, yeah, that's on Facebook.
I got Gmail here to Brothers Classic Creations. I'm screwing up. Hang on, let me get this right. I can do this.
Okay, yeah, because it's under Brothers Email at Yahoo.
Yeah, I should have known that. Yeah, I'm bad. Sorry, I sent it to the wrong email. I sent it the correct one now.
Gotcha.
So, to put it in perspective, that's a 10 over S9 and normalized to minus 3 dB. We are certainly getting our money's worth. What do you think?
Well, I'm trying to. I'm gonna have to shoot out of here, Ray. I got a bunch of stuff to do. I got to get ready. I got to load up, get the motorhome ready, and get the car cleaned. I got a car show going next weekend. I'm going to load up and head out there Thursday, and I have a lot of stuff to get done.
Be right there, Dave. Hang on. Well, very good, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, it might sound like nonsense to the layperson, but we're passionate about it, you know. It's something we embrace and enjoy and have fun. We do it for ourselves. We don't do it for anybody else, and we just enjoy when others who have struggled through the time and effort we put in to work things out, troubleshoot things, and if you're lucky, you got a mentor. You know, I think many of us have had mentors in the past that made a huge difference. Hey, stand by a second, though, sir. I just want to say to Dave, got your message, sir. Hey, have a great weekend, okay? Go win a trophy.
Yeah, it's next weekend. So, but I got to get everything ready this weekend. So, if you hear Mike or anybody in there, I'll try to catch up with them tomorrow or whatever. I got to head over to the old man's house and start getting things ready and packed up.
Good deal. Good deal. All right, we'll talk to you later, Dave. It was a lot of fun. Thanks.
Roger, we'll do it again maybe tomorrow or something. Yeah. All right. Take care. 985 500 Las Vegas. We're out.
Good, Dave. See ya. Yeah, sorry about that, brother. Yeah, just having a lot of fun today. You know, and we've had the advantage of it just having a spectacular band conditions today. Maybe one of the best in a long time. Heck, we've been chit-chatting for a few hours, and some of us are getting 20 to 30 over S9. So it's just a really